Hello students, welcome to the channel. Today we'll do a drill on parallel structure, a topic from grammar on the SAT and ACT. So let's begin. Question 1. To ensure that maps accurately reflect a world in perpetual flux, mapmakers must be vigilant about monitoring data and the integration of new information. So parallel structure basically implies that a sentence should convey or should have the same grammatical structure for different items on a list, right? So here I'm saying that mapmakers must be vigilant about first monitoring data. So they have to be vigilant about monitoring data, and they should be vigilant about the integration of new information. Now here I'm using the ing form of the word monitor, but here I'm using the noun form of integration when I should be using the ing form of the verb integrating, not integration, because it has to be parallel to monitoring. So I need to choose an option that has integrating. So I will not have A and I will not have B, right? Now between C and D, C is the better answer because I'm saying that mapmakers should be vigilant about monitoring data and integrating new information. If I said D, then the sentence would lose its meaning. It would distort the meaning because that would make it sound that mapmakers have to be vigilant of integrating new data. And that doesn't make sense because you're vigilant of something when that something could be scary or could hurt you, right? And so this of here distorts the meaning of the sentence. So we don't need of because this preposition about works for both monitoring data and integrating new information. I have to be vigilant about it. I have to make sure it happens. And so the right answer is option C. Okay, question 2. The designation of a territory as a national park, national monument, or other types of protected area can limit activities such as oil drilling that may damage the territory. So here I'm talking about designating a territory as a national park, which is a singular noun. National monument, again, a singular noun, or other types of protected area. This types now is plural, right? And if I'm saying this in a continuous list, if I'm saying national park, national monument, or something, then that something should also be singular because national park and national monument are singular. So I don't want an option that says types. So option A is out. So other type of protected area, option B, this sounds fine. The designation as a national park, national monument, or other type of protected area. So I'll keep this. Other type of protected areas, that's again using a plural with areas because I'm supposed to use a singular for this thing, this third item on the list. So other type of protected areas would not make sense because this is plural. So I would cancel this out. And other protected area types, that again, one, it doesn't follow the singular. And again, it also doesn't really convey the meaning very clearly. I'm saying that these are all different types of protected area. National park is one, national monument is the second, or other type of protected area. So by the rule of parallel structure and by the rule of conveying the meaning clearly, option B is the best answer. Okay, let's go to the next one. The use of human language covers a wide spectrum from practical communication between people engaged in the same task to establishing hierarchy within a social group. So I'm saying the use of language covers a wide spectrum from something to something. And this from something has practical communication, which is a noun, right? And here I'm using a gerund, which is when I use the ing form of a verb to indicate a noun. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a noun that conveys the sense with parallel, as in it should be parallel to communication. Practical communication to establishment, right? Because establishment is the noun. So I should have establishment here because that would be parallel to the noun communication, right? So if I see where establishment is, it's in option D. So let's read the sentence with option D. The use of language covers a wide spectrum from practical communication between people engaged in the same task to the establishment of hierarchy within a social group. So I see that practical communication and the establishment of hierarchy, that makes sense. So D should be my right answer. Now, as I said, establishing and establishing of, none of these make sense because they do not have a noun. They have a gerund, which is a verb converted into a noun. And what about B? If I read with B, then it says it covers a wide spectrum from practical communication between people engaged in the same task to establish hierarchy. So this is a verb, just a plain verb, and it does not convey the meaning because it is not parallel to the noun communication. So B is also incorrect. The right answer is option D. Okay, question 4. Sustainable weight loss is a result not of following an extreme diet, but adopting a healthy lifestyle that integrates a balanced diet and regular exercise. So the first thing I notice here is that I'm saying sustainable weight loss is a result not of something, but of something else, right? I see that I need to say but of, not just but, because I'm saying it's a result not of something, but of something else. So any option that does not have a but of goes against parallel structure, right? So I immediately can eliminate options A and B, right? Now between C and D, I notice that I'm saying not of following an extreme diet. So this is a verb in the ing form, but of adopting a healthy lifestyle. So this is fine. This is conveying the correct meaning. It follows parallel structure. What about D? In D, I'm saying sustainable weight loss is a result not of following an extreme diet, but of the adopting of. So first, this is not concise, and I don't like options that are not concise. And second, it is trying to convert this verb into a noun by using the ing form, where that is, it is trying to use it as a gerund. And I don't want to use a gerund here because I simply have to repeat a verb in this position because I have a verb with following. So both from the point of grammar and from the point of concision, it's not a good answer. So the right answer is option C. Okay, sometimes parallel structure can also be about how you write a sentence to convey the flow of information. For example, reporters from across the country flocked to the grand opening of Southdale. The design dazzled reporters, the convenience delighted shoppers, businesses found the profits thrilling. So the context here is of some sort of a department store or some mall that has opened, because I know that there are shoppers who are delighted by the convenience, there are reporters who like the design, and there are businesses who have made profits. Now the question is, which choice most closely maintains the sentence pattern the writer has established in the previous two sentences? So what is the sentence pattern in the previous two sentences? The design dazzled reporters. This is active voice. Noun, verb, object of the verb. The convenience delighted shoppers. Again, active voice. Noun, verb, object of the verb. So then I should, by following the same logic, I should say the profits thrilled businesses, right? Noun, verb, object of the verb, and active voice. The profits thrilled businesses. This is parallel to the pattern that I have already established. The design dazzled reporters, the convenience delighted shoppers, the profits thrilled businesses. So that is an option C. Businesses found the profits thrilling. That doesn't maintain the same pattern, right? Businesses were thrilled by the profits. This is passive voice. So again, it breaks the pattern. The profits were thrilling is wrong because it doesn't have businesses, which is the object of the verb. So A, B, and D are incorrect. The right answer is option C. So that was a quick drill on parallel structure. If you found it useful, hit like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section what other drills you'd like me to upload. I'll see you in a new video soon. Take care. Bye-bye.